Alright, hello guys and welcome to another devlog. So this devlog, I don't really have anything to show you guys. I've really been working on the base engine, so I don't have much visual to show you. But next time I definitely will. And also I didn't really work too much on the actual game. I was doing a lot of research. And what I was researching is actually for a new networking library that would allow me to deploy the game on iOS and also on a web browser version of the game, so you guys can actually play in a web browser without downloading a client. But this does present a couple of issues. One, I need to find a library that supports GWT, which is a Google tool to convert Java games or programs into JavaScript. And I did find one. It's called GWT WebSockets. It looks pretty interesting. Yeah, and I tested it, it works and everything. And I set up the server with this Java WebSockets and any other client that doesn't use GWT, so the Android, the desktop, and the iOS also use this library for the WebSocket clients. Also, I need to make sure that it works in RoboVM, and these ones seem to work in RoboVM, so iOS support will work. So yeah, I think that would be pretty cool. You guys will be able to play the game without even downloading it, and for people on iOS, they can actually play it eventually. But the iOS version of the game is going to come out much later, probably after I do the Kickstarter. Yeah, that's neat. But there are some issues with using WebSockets over what I was using before, which was CryoNet, that use Java sockets. And the difference is, WebSockets, you only have TCP/IP connections, and the difference between just TCP and UDP, UDP you can do really fast packet sending for things like player movement, but with TCP it's not very fast. So that's the only issue. The networking is going to be a little bit slower, but that's okay. Archipelo is not meant to be a game with fast-paced gameplay. So yeah, there were some issues with that, but I did a lot of research, and I think it's going to work out pretty well in the end, and I think you guys are going to like that a lot. Another thing I was doing in the past couple of weeks was setting up a team-ups page. I'm actually looking for another programmer, an artist, and a sound effects engineer to help me with this project. So if any of you are either a pixel artist or a sound effects engineer or even a programmer, that would be great. I already have a few requests for programmers, so I'm mostly looking for artists, and yep. I'll put a link in the description for this. Also, I'd just like to mention that, I don't know if any of you noticed, the server was down for a little bit. I was relocating my website and also the Archipelo server. So they're hosted somewhere else now. It was only down for a couple hours, so I doubt anybody noticed that. Also, I want to talk about redoing my website. So I'll actually show you my website looks like right now. I'm not too happy with it. It's using a theme, a WordPress theme that I found that I didn't buy. It was just a free one. And I was thinking of actually making my own WordPress theme that would be a lot better. Yeah, so I was going to have one WordPress theme for my main website and then one for Archipelo's website. I'm actually going to have two separate websites for that. One thing too, Archipelo's website is going to have a forum, so you guys can actually sign up for the forum. You'll be able to sign up for the forum with your actual Archipelo account. So once the forum's out, it's probably going to be after I redid all the code for the game in the next couple months. But basically, you would make an account in the game to play on the servers, and once you've made that account, you could log into the forums. But you can't do it the other way around. If you want to use the forums, you have to be a player in the game. You can't just be some random person who's never played the game. Also, I think I'm going to change the company name. I'm not too happy with video games, and I have a couple of good ideas. So I'm going to buy the domain for that and point it to the website. I'm going to do some rebranding. So the server name is going to be different. But don't worry, I'll give you guys like a 1 week's notice just so you're not surprised when the channel name completely changes or anything like that, or the website name. And I think that'll be pretty interesting. Anyways, well, thank you guys for watching. Sorry I didn't really have anything to show you guys. I was going to do a tech demo to show you the new libraries I was using and the web browser, playing the game in the web browser, but I don't really have anything like that set up, and it would take too long. I wouldn't have been able to upload this episode today if I did that. But next devlog for sure, I'll have some basic stuff to show you guys. Well, thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to leave a like. And if you're not subscribed to my channel already, please subscribe. It means a lot to me. I check almost every day to see how many subscribers I have. It's nice to see the community's growing, and I'm actually getting a little bit of a following for this. That's a lot of fun. I thank you guys for that, and see you guys in 2 weeks. Goodbye.